Welcome to another beer review. I'm Ross.
I'm Steven.
We are
Papst Brothers with a P.
We're going to drink a beer and tell you how it tastes. And I feel like for those who are confused by phrases like malt forward and oaky notes, we're going to just tell you how it tastes using terms that people actually use in everyday conversation.
There you go.
Like delicious or putrid. Hopefully this beer is not the latter. And today we have water there. The New Belgium Trippel.
There are three ladies.
There are three ladies on
the...
thus the triple. The interesting thing about this is I'm fairly certain this was branded a different way for a long time, with like a rooster on it. Because I think the triple, they've made it forever. But I saw this and then I saw this, the Belgian collection. And I thought,
maybe not.
Maybe this is it's kind of sort of new. So here's a description, and I love brevity. A golden, sweet, and pleasantly dry Belgian-style ale.
Thank you. Thank you, New Belgium.
Yeah, like just tell me what it is, man. It tells you what temperature to serve it at, 48 to 50 degrees. It's 8.5.
It's not 48 degrees in here.
It's not 48 degrees. Maybe they just mean the beer should be 48 degrees.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Wouldn't that be something? They're like, make sure you're in a 50-degree weather. Okay.
8.5% alcohol, you say?
That's what I say. They're not fooling around.
I like the way that looks.
That does look great.
I think you sort of cheated yourself there, Ross.
No. all by design.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. All right. So this has a Beer Advocate average score of 3.81 out of 5, which is called very good. This is in depth here. This is Bo Huggabee. Bo Huggabee says
B-O or B-E-A-U?
B-O.
Oh, okay. Good.
They rebranded this beer, he says.
So you were right.
Maybe I was right. It's got nicer paper on the label and costs $1 more.
That's what Bo said?
That's what Bo says.
Oh my gosh.
I've not had it before, but I remember the cock on the label.
Right.
And thinking, why would I try that? It's more like Fat Tire used to be than Fat Tire is now. That is a bold statement. This guy really doesn't actually talk about the taste of the beer.
He's just on a rant.
All right, so here's a 4.43 rating from Nicholas 2121. The smell of this brew is rich with sweetness, mild spices, grains, and malts.
He's already given us a lot more detail than New Belgium did in just the first sentence. Okay.
I think the sweetness is definitely
It's in there.
Now for the taste. It is bold with flavors. You'll first pick up on the spices like cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove. Triple is a well put together brew.
Okay.
With that, let's see what the experts say.
That is delightful. I like this beer, Ross.
I do too. This is maybe it's got to be the spices, but I feel like I want to be wearing a sweater.
Do you?
While drinking this beer. You know, you're doing something distinguished, like retiring for the night. This in a glass, sweater on.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
I think the rebrand.
I think I'm supposed to be impressed by the new label, but I'm really not.
Yeah, I don't know if it's. I think it just more looks old, and it has more of a European look. So it's like, oh, okay, This is a serious beer. That's the vibe it's giving me.
This is a serious beer.
It is a serious.
I'll give it
It's
that.
an actual serious beer. The sweetness is what's getting me.
Yeah.
And it's kind of thick. Is that mouthfeel?
I believe that's mouthfeel, my friend.
I can only go by the way it sounds. And it sounds like this is the way my mouth feels.
My mouth feels good, and my taste buds feel good.
What if you had a group of guys who did what we're doing right now, and they were called the Taste Buds? Yeah,
I feel like I want to be by a fireplace right now.
exactly. See,
It's like kind of like what you were saying.
it's you feel like I feel like I want to feel more refined in my person while I'm drinking this.
So what are you thinking, man?
As far as caps,
Yeah.
this is a tough one. I really like this beer. I don't know that I would want it very often. I think it's a situational beer.
I didn't know that was a thing. Apparently.
It's a thing.
It makes a lot of sense, though, so go on.
It being situational doesn't mean it shouldn't get a high score, because it might be really, really perfect for that situation.
Right.
But I'm still struggling, and I think I'm going to give this a 3.
Okay. 3. Fair enough. So, usually when I drink a triple, which is not often, it's usually situational, because I go into it feeling like I want something very specific. I don't know if this delivers that for me personally.
What you want in a triple specifically?
I mean, it's full of flavor, but I feel like usually when I drink a triple, I find myself just like every drink, it's like still hitting me with that initial flavor. I don't know if this quite holds up. So I am going to give it a 3.
Okay.
Just to be respectful of the effort, and it is a good beer. Like I have been enjoying it tremendously. So yeah, that's 6 caps.
That's
6 out of
caps.
10.
It's great.
Yeah,
That's headed in the right direction.
it is.
And after a couple more rebrands, who knows?
Who knows? I mean, yeah.
All right. Well, 6 out of 10 for New Belgium Triple. Part of, which you didn't really talk about, that's okay, the Belgian collection, which you would hope New Belgium has one of those lying around, a Belgian collection. Connection?
The Belgian
The
connection.
Belgian connection is something totally different.
Yeah.
That's a guy you know.
Let's finish this bad boy
Let's
off.
do it. 6 out of 10. New Belgium Triple.
It's good beer.
It's a good beer. It's not bad. I'm Ross,
Steven,
and we are,
the Papst brothers.
and we will see you again soon to have another beer.
All right.
Night is young.